Hi there, the Kindle Paperwhite Kids Edition used to be the best Kindle you could buy. It was a bundle package that had everything you needed at the cheapest price. All you had to do was turn off the kids profile and cancel the subscription, and you get to keep all the extra add-ons that came with the bundle. Unfortunately, Amazon made some recent changes to the kids edition of the Kindle, which makes it much less appealing to buy. Now you can still use it and turn off the kids profile, but there are some major changes that you should be aware of. Now firstly, let me actually explain why the kids edition was such a great deal in the first place. When it first came out, it cost $159. And it included the Kindle Paperwhite, it included a case, as well as no lock screen ads, 1 extra year of warranty, as well as 1 year of the Amazon Kids subscription. Now, normally if you were to buy all of these things separately, the total retail cost would end up being over $250. So obviously a very good bundle package there. For adults, all we really care about out of all of these things is most likely the lock screen advertisements as well as the case. And even those two things by themselves made the bundle worth it. Now, to be clear, the Amazon Kids Edition Kindle is still really great if you're buying it for an actual child, but for adults, Amazon made 3 major changes that makes it less appealing. Now, the first change that they made is they increased the price from $159 to $169. And the reason why they added that $10 increase of price is because the Kindle Paperwhite that you're getting is now going to include 16 gigabytes of storage instead of the normal 8 gigabytes of storage. Now you're probably wondering, okay, that's not that big of a deal. 16 gigs actually sounds more reasonable in 2023, but you have to remember that when you're buying a Kindle, storage really is not that important. Kindle books take up very little storage capacity unless you're storing a bunch of audiobooks or a ton of graphic novels like manga or comic books. You really don't need that much storage. Now, if you're buying the Kindle Paperwhite, just the regular version, not the kids model, they still offer the 8 gigabyte model for that $10 price discount, which I really appreciate. But for the kids edition, they don't let you choose that option. Moving right along, the next change that was made to the kids edition Kindle is lock screen ads are no longer going to be disabled if you exit the kids profile on the Kindle. Previously, when you bought the kids edition, no matter what you did on the Kindle, it had no lock screen advertisements included by default, even if you turned off all the kids features. If you just used it as a regular Kindle, you would still not see any advertisements, but they recently made that change. If you go to the kids edition's product page on the website, you'll see a new FAQ section at the bottom over here with a question directly answering this that says if you turn off the kids profile, you will begin to see lock screen advertisements. Now again, this really isn't that big of a deal, but for me, I don't like seeing ads when reading on my Kindle. I really despise these advertisements, and I always get those removed first thing when I buy my Kindle. And it costs $20 if you want to do that, which is really annoying because that was a major selling point of the bundle. Now, the third change that they made to the kids edition is a bit more annoying than the lock screen ads in my opinion, and that is they removed the black colored case option from the cases that you can choose from when buying the kids edition. Now, for most people, the biggest selling point if you're an adult buying the kids edition Kindle was the included case that came with the Kindle. Now, this case normally would cost about $30 if you buy just a regular case from Amazon. There are third-party cases you can buy that are much cheaper, but if you buy a Kindle case directly from Amazon, it normally costs about $30. And having this included in the kids bundle alongside everything else made the kids edition worth it for most people. Now, with the recent changes that they've made, there is no longer this plain black colored option. You have to choose from some of these kids patterns that they have available. Now, the kids patterns are pretty cool, they're nice and fun, but for most people, I have to assume that you don't want to be going around in public with a case that has a bunch of kids designs on it. You want to have a plain colored case. I know for me personally, I probably wouldn't buy the kids model anymore just because of this one change alone. I wouldn't want to be traveling with a kids case on my Kindle, but if that doesn't bother you, then this might still be a good deal. Now, when you add it all up, all of these changes really make the kids edition very much focused for kids. If you're an adult looking to buy a Kindle, I can no longer recommend the kids model as the best deal out there. Personally, I really think the best Kindle right now for the most affordable price is the Kindle Paperwhite 8GB model, that is the one that I'd probably recommend for most people. Now, if you are considering to buy a Kindle and you want to look into that Kindle Paperwhite, I have a very in-depth review that I made about that Kindle with all the features. Link for that on the screen right now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.